What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Leo zodiac sign. This is a quick check-in for you. We're going to dive in with the spellcasting deck. All right. Clarify the energy of Leo. Well, hold on. The bottom of the deck is empowerment. Oh, okay. Closure is the card that popped out, and then empowerment is the underlying energy. So you could be closing the door to a situation or a connection, okay, a business, a job, a career, a relationship, emotional connection. All right, and you found the power within to do it. So this could have been something you've been wanting to do for quite some time and just didn't have the strength, the willpower to do it, okay? So guys, just remember this is a general reading, so this may not resonate. Energies are fluid and interchangeable, so they can cross, and if you need to, please flip them. All right, let's pull four. Clarify the energy of Leo for this reading. Clarify the energy of Leo, please, for this reading. That's the energy of Leo. Thank you. Oh, whatever this is, it's looking good. Clarify the energy of Leo, please, for this reading. I like those two cards. One more. Clarify the energy of Leo, please, for this reading. All right. So let me tell you, Leo, things are looking good for you. Yeah, you got options. You got options. You got things. You got places you can go. So we have Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. Let me tell you, success, success, empowerment, success, knowledge, success, abundance, success, okay? Success, 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 okay? If you can say it 20 times fast, say it, because that's what's happening, all right? The closure card is coming out. Some of you could have walked away from a relationship or connection that you once had with someone. I feel like it could have took a while for you to get to this point to really close that door, okay? Is what I'm getting for you. I feel like it has taken you a while to close this door. But once you do close this door and you no longer give this any more of your attention, okay, you're going to realize how many options and how many opportunities you have without just leaving this door open, okay? Once you slam that door, lock it, shut it, board it up, and walk away from it, you're going to, the moment you turn around, you're going to see so many other dreams, options, opportunities, all of that good stuff, okay? You're going to be like, wow, I didn't even realize this was behind me because I was busy trying to hold the door open for this situation over here, okay? Whether this is a job, a career, a relationship with someone, okay? A connection with a family member, all right? Look at their passion. And then beneath that, we have the finding card. So you're finding this power within, like it's coming from within you to walk away from this here. And then as you're walking away, you're walking into the Nine of Cups. All right. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You're receiving all it is that you were wishing and hoping for. Okay. Things are coming into fruition for you. And it's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to have all of those cups full. You know, they've been empty for quite some time. And as you're turning around, they're filling up. All right. So this could be situations where you are wishing that you could have a new job, you know, or maybe relocate. All right. Or maybe have a stable relationship with someone that was willing to commit back to you and give you 100, just like you're trying to give them 100%. Okay. You could be walking away from a relationship that wasn't suiting you anymore. Okay. Or wasn't making you feel the way you should. And you're walking away, and you're like, as you're walking away and you're walking into these new opportunities, you're starting to realize that things are so much better. And you know how they say the grass isn't greener on the other side? Well, they are green on this side of the door that you're on. You just had to shut it so that nobody else can come and spray it with weed killer. All right? That's what I'm getting for you, okay? Now, as far as like a job, you know, maybe you had to walk away from a job that you've been at for some time. And it was hard to walk away because you depended on that job. You know, that's the type of job that you've had for so long. You put time in it. You put years and you put your efforts into it. And you knew that it paid the bills. Yeah, it took care of the bills, but you didn't have any extra money left over, yada, yada, yada. And the moment you walk away from that job and go to this other job, you're starting to realize, wow, things are more stable over here. I have more money to spend elsewhere. I have more money to spend on things that I've been wanting. I can redo my living room. I can redo my kitchen. I can buy me a new car. I can buy me a better place to live. Like, that's what I'm getting for you. Like, it's so much more stable on this side here. than the other side of that door. Whatever you was leaving that door open for, it was, they're saying way past due. So it was, you left it open a little too long, right? You left it open too long, and the entire time you had this waiting behind you, but you just couldn't see it yet because you were standing with your back towards all of this, and you were forward facing with the door open. You were holding the door open because you were waiting for the opportunities to come in, but little did you know they were right behind you. See, now we have the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. So what this is telling me is that somebody's watching, somebody's seeing, okay, here. But this is also telling me that you're celebrating, okay, with this Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. You're celebrating all of this success, all of this abundance, all of the stability that you now have, all of these wishes that you were hoping and wishing for, okay? But I do see somebody watching. Here is this Page of Swords energy. So somebody's watching you getting everything that you've ever wished for and all of those dreams that you were hoping for, whether this is a old job, you know, they say it could be anything. They could get on the internet and somebody that, you know, you once worked with, and they're like, hey, you remember so-and-so that used to work here? Yeah, man, they're running the company over at so-and-so now. And they're like, what? So you do got haters, that's for sure. You got haters. But you also have, for the ones of you that are in relationships or that walked away from relationships with lovers, you have this person watching you because they're wanting to reconcile now. They see you getting everything that you ever desired and ever wanted, and now they want some. They want to come back and reconcile with you because they now realize that you're stable. But that's not how it works, you know? That's not how it works. Let's see. Let's clarify this Page of Swords. Whoa. Exactly what I thought it was. The Four of Cups came out as I was shuffling, as I tried to shuffle. The Four of Cups pop out. And the Four of Cups is feeling like you weren't getting exactly what it was that you wanted, right? You had these in front of you, but it wasn't what you desired, okay? So in this relationship or this connection with this person, okay, whether it was a job, you weren't getting the recognition that you deserve. You weren't getting the positions that you wanted, okay? Now they feeling some type of way, but that's not your problem. You went on and moved on and you got something better. In a relationship, you weren't getting what you needed to make you feel fulfilled. You still were looking for more because this person wasn't giving you all that you desired, that you needed, right? Something was missing. And you knew that there was more out there. This could have been a crappy relationship that you were in. The person might not have been treating you right. Or this could have just been a relationship that you were in and you thought you were happy, but you realized you weren't as well. It could have been any of those. Realizing that you wanted something more stable. You wanted something where somebody else cheered you on and pushed you to go after your dreams and your desires and your opportunities that you've always wanted. And then with the Nine of Wands being on the bottom, that tells me that you didn't just, you know, lay back and say, I give up, I'm not doing it anymore. No, you pushed through. Nine of Wands energy. But you put up with enough to the point where you were this wounded warrior and you were like, you know what? I'm going to have pride in what I've been through, and I'm going to shut this door. I'm not going to keep getting beat down over this situation. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm not going to keep getting beat down over the situation that we keep sabotaging. We keep messing up. You know, we keep trying to fix it and it's not fixable. Okay. You know, when glass breaks, you know, if you drop a glass and it breaks, when you put it back together, there can be a piece that's missing. You know, you have to have all the pieces to put together. But every time you drop that glass and it breaks over and over again, it breaks down to more and more pieces. And if you try to pour liquid in it, it's not going to hold anymore. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So somebody does have regrets if it's a love situation. The Lovers is a choice card. So again, this could be a job. Somebody's looking back and they're like, man, I miss Leo. You know, Leo was a hard worker. Okay, if it was a love situation, you know, they're looking back and saying, man, Leo gave me everything that I wanted. They were everything to me, but I wasn't giving them everything. I was taking advantage. Okay. Let's see, what other messages do you have for Leo for this reading? What other messages do you have for Leo for this reading? Two more. Oh. What other messages do you have for Leo for this reading? One more, please. What other messages do you have for Leo for this reading, please? One more. No, no. I hate when the cards fall down. Hold on, guys. I'm trying not to kick the camera. I'm sorry if I do. I'm going to keep those. They said keep them, so I'm going to keep them. I guess that's why they threw them out, huh? 25, breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. See, you close that door, and the moment you close that door, you open up the door to you. The moment you close that door and you turned around, you realize how many opportunities you already had. You just couldn't see them yet because you were busy holding the door open for something or someone that wasn't even worth holding the door open for, if you get what I'm saying. Number 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal, okay? So closing the door on those fears, closing the door on those doubts, okay? On those what ifs, should I, could I, would I, maybe, possibly. You're closing the door and saying, no, I'm doing it now. I'm making it happen now. I'm doing this now. I'm putting effort into it now. I'm going after my dreams, my desires, things that I want, new jobs, new opportunities, new relationships, new connections. 38, shedding the old. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. Again, closing the door and turning around and realizing that you are already on the side of prosperity, opportunities, and achievement and success. You were already on this side. You just had to close the door to the stuff that it's like looking back in the past and just leaving the door open and saying, oh, I'm going to keep replaying this event over and over and over and over. Although I know it's not going to turn out differently. It's going to turn out the same exact way, right? But if you close that door and say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to replay that. I'm going to start over here and build something completely different, right? I built that house over there. The bricks were just terrible. They were off center. It didn't build right. So, okay, I'm going to shut that off. I'm going to build over here and I'm going to build it correctly because I know when it's done, it's going to be perfect, right? So, I hope I'm giving you a good idea, y'all. 43, setting up parameters. I hope I'm explaining this right. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Look at there. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. Man, now I see why they said keep these. Because these are the exact freaking messages you need to hear. Setting up parameters. You are now, again, that parameter is that door. You're shutting that door and you're saying, I will not keep going through this same event over and over. Let me shut this door and start something new. You turn around, you're like, whoa, I'm already here. I'm already here. It could be as simple as a job change, a relationship change, a relocation, a home change, changing where you live, where you stay, the city that you live in, the town that you live in, okay? What messages are there? Let's see. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. And you know what? I do believe Capricorn got this same exact card, okay? And then we also have signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So you might have been noticing that something has been shifting, okay? You could have been noticing like numbers, same numbers, 111, 222, 333, okay? You could have been recognizing letters. It could have been, repeat of letters as well, or colors. It's something that keeps replaying, right? Maybe you keep seeing the same sign or the same phrase or something like that. Or maybe you're on Facebook. Every time you get on Facebook, it's the same phrase that pops up and you're like, huh. It could be anything, all right? But it's saying that the universe has been nudging you. They've been sending you signals, and make sure you're paying attention to that. When you get those angel numbers, look them up and see what they mean, and like write them down in a journal and keep track. And then with over the next few days or like a week, look back and say, oh, wow, I got those same exact numbers. Okay, so this is what those mean. This is what those mean. Now I understand. Because sometimes we don't quite understand within the moment when we're receiving downloads or signs or things like that. But just jot it down or type it in your phone. And then that way you can, when you have time, you can look it up, whether it's an animal, a number, or some type of phrase you keep seeing or some type of word or something like that. Just jot it down and then look the meaning up later. Okay, because it's a message trying to come through. But this is your reading, Leo. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight. And I appreciate you so much for watching. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.